to the lesson that will get you started with the Switchzoo unit. The first thing you're going to do is create your creature. So if you look at the directions on slide number 3, number 1 says to go ahead and look at slide number 4. This is what you're going to be creating. You're going to create a creature. You can see my creature here. And this is the story that complements my creature. These images below complement part of my story. So for example, this is an image in Canada where my animal resides, and this is an animal that it will eat. If you click over here and select that and hit the play button, you will hear the story word for word. So let's go ahead and get started. On slide number 2, you're going to click on the document. You're going to choose Make a Copy. When this loads, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Copy Of and leave it as Switchzoo Story. Now to be organized, I'm going to go to my Google Drive. So I'll go ahead and make a new tab, make sure I'm in the correct account, and I'm going to go to my drive. To locate that story that you just made a copy of, go ahead and just type in story, because story is part of the name. As you can see, here is the story right here. I'm going to go ahead and expand my drive, and let's say I'm a 6th grader. I'll go to the 6th grade folder. I'll go ahead and open up the computer design folder, and I'm going to just go ahead and select it and drag it in there. Now when I open up computer design, you can see the story. To be even more organized, I'm going to do new folder, and I'm going to type in Switchzoo. And I'm going to go ahead and drag it into that folder. I'm now going to go ahead and make sure it's open, which it is. Now, when you want to work on the story, you just come to this location in your Google Drive to access your story to continue working. So now I'm ready to go to the next step. I'm going to go to Switchzoo. And I want you to take note, steps 4 and 5, these may become an issue for you. If you don't go through these steps, you will not be able to do the site. I've done those steps, so I should have this window. I'm going to go ahead and choose an animal. So let's say I choose the bison. And if I want to change the head, I would choose head. And you can come over here and choose a head from this location, or you can choose one from the top here. So let's say I choose a Kodiak bear. I would then go to the legs and choose legs, possibly cheetah, and then you can change the tail. So you want to go ahead and play on this site until you get a creature that you're happy with. In order to save this image, you're going to go to the bottom left part of your screen and type in snip, and the snipping tool should load if you're on a PC.
If you're using something other than a PC, you might have to check out some Chrome extensions to crop your image.
So here is the window for the snipping tool. Apparently they're making some changes, but you should have no problems using this tool. So I will go ahead and try the new tool and click on Try Snip and Sketch. And I'm going to choose New, Snip Now. I'm then going to come in and I'm going to drag across. I want it to fit nicely around my image so it looks nice on my slide. When you're happy with it, you can click on the save icon, otherwise continue cropping. So I'm going to save this because I'm happy with it. I'm going to go ahead and go to my desktop folder. I'm going to locate my computer design folder that was created for this class. I'm going to make a folder called Switchzoo, so I'll right click and choose New Folder and type in Switchzoo to stay organized. I will open up that folder and I will name it Animal and click Save. You now have your animal to add to your slide at a later time. Do take note of the animals that make up your creature. So I have a Bengal tiger, a cheetah, and a dog. I will go to my document and I'm going to go ahead and just write Bengal tiger, cheetah, and dog.
Did she forget bison? The entire body is that of a bison.
You now have the information that you will use later when you write your story for this project. This concludes the beginning of the unit of creating your creature and cropping it and saving it so you can add it to your slide, and making sure that you list the names of the animals that make up your creature. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to these wonderful videos.